10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark. That is 1 to the 5. That is 6 minutes to the start of the provisional heat. 1 to the 5, 6 minutes before the provisional heat. We will give you a count to the 5-minute mark.
And folks along the shoreline, I think you should give a round of applause. Let's give a round of applause to that U5formulaboats.com. They're going into the water.
Seconds to the 5-minute mark. 30 seconds. Seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark. That is the 5-minute period. The 5-minute period has begun for the provisional for Thunder on the Ohio.
Thank you very much, Mark Allen. J. Michael Kelly already strapped into the cockpit of Dave Bardis's U-13 Spirit of Detroit. A miraculous effort by the U5formulaboats.com team from Decatur, Indiana. J. Michael Kelly spooling away from the dock. Jeff Bernard, a touch injured earlier today, getting strapped back into the U5formulaboats.com. Mark Allen, let's crank it up for the provisional.
Now it's time to go boat racing. We're less than 5 minutes away from the start of the provisional heat of Thunder on the Ohio for that chance to start in the final. Thunder on the Ohio, presented by AT&T Yellow Pages and yellowpages.com. Please remember, when the hydros come out, all swimmers must be out of the water. So now it's time to get back up on the beach and watch the provisional heat for Thunder on the Ohio 2007. And here's who will be in that provisional heat. 4 boats drawn into it. 2 boats are not going to be able to make the call. But right now we have the Spirit of Detroit, J. Michael Kelly, and the U5formulaboats.com, driven by Jeff Bernard. And those are the 2 boats you'll see in the provisional for the right to start as the trailer in the final. Remember, for your safety and the safety of those around you, everyone must be out of the water when the hydros are on the Thunder race course. And now it's time to get back up out of the water and enjoy the world's fastest race boats. We've got J. Michael Kelly on the course. We are at 3 minutes and 13 seconds before the start right now, which means that Jeff Bernard has got 2 minutes to get out on the race course by the 1-minute gun on the course and running. And the U5 still not pulled away from the dock, but they're thrashing down there to get him away and get him off the dock as J. Michael Kelly comes through turn number 1 in that green and yellow, the lime green and yellow U13 Spirit of Detroit. Now, J. Michael Kelly and Jeff Bernard are 2 guys who know each other really well, Jeff Ayler. They have raced against each other in outboards and in the smaller inboard classes. And Jeff Bernard is now pointed out toward the Ohio River race course, our Thunder race course, just trying to get that boat spooled up and on the race course. And it is 2 minutes and 23 seconds away from the start. They've got about 1 minute and 19 seconds now for Jeff to get out on the race course on plane. And there he goes. There he goes, Jeff Bernard in the U5formulaboats.com, and he is up and running and on the course. He's on plane, and by golly, he had 1 minute to spare. So for the play-by-play of the provisional heat, let's throw it to our broadcasting partner, Mr. Jeff Ayler.
Thank you very much, Mark Allen, and wow, what an effort by Ted Porter's crew out of Decatur, Indiana. Jeff Bernard is out on the race course, and that boat, you remember, was towed back in upside down. At one time, it was dropped from the crane trying to get turned right side up. What a miraculous effort. Got the electrical systems dried out, and the U5formulaboats.com leaves the pit area, goes immediately into a score-up session here for the provisional. It's 2 friends from the Seattle, Washington area trying to gain the trailer position for the 29th annual Thunder on the Ohio AT&T Yellow Pages and yellowpages.com championship. We are now 1 minute and 10 seconds from the start. Jeff Bernard in the red U5, J. Michael Kelly in the green and yellow U13. We're 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark. One minute period has begun for the provisional. This is a 3-lapper, 3 times around this 2-mile race course here in Evansville. And Jeff Bernard has went dead in the water on the back straightaway, but he was running at the 1-minute gun. He is eligible to refire.
And Jeff, you know, they do have to stay on plane during that 1-minute period. He got down so slow that the engine spooled all the way down to ground zero. He'll get the boat started back up again, and we'll see what happens after that.
30 seconds until the start. Jeff Bernard trying to relight the fire, trying to get a dial tone to the engine, and he does. There's 25 seconds until the start. He's just going to have to mash the gas and try to catch his friend, J. Michael Kelly. 16 seconds until the start. The one advantage Jeff will have, he'll come across at full song. J. Michael, though, is going to have an advantage here ahead of him. It's going to be a 3-lapper. It's going to be an erratic start. We're 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark, clean start. We're racing in the provisional. J. Michael Kelly leads him across the start-finish line buoy in the U13 Spirit of Detroit. Jeff Bernard just makes his start in the U5, formulaboats.com. And right now, Mark Allen, J. Michael Kelly, your leader. It's a Herculean effort by the formulaboats.com team. There was a difference of about 12 miles per hour in qualifying time, but right now, the 5 just hoping to catch a break after going dead in the water on the back chute, but give them an A+ for effort to get into provisional.
Just a miraculous effort to get him out on the water at all right now, Jeff.
In turn number 2, that is J. Michael Kelly and Dave Bardish's Spirit of Detroit, trying to gain the final position in the championship. He'll come down to complete lap number 1, swings it way outside to get the smooth water. 1 in the books and 2 to go for J. Michael Kelly out in front. Little hop and a skip past the start-finish line in that fluorescent green and yellow U13. Here's the youngster that had the blowover in Heat 2A, Jeff Bernard in the formulaboats.com. Swings it off the corner, and he's starting to slow. And I believe Jeff Bernard, it's just been such a tough day. After they went dead in the water, there's just no need to push the equipment. And Jeff Bernard will bring the U5 back into pits. And folks, let's do it again. Let's give a round of applause to this team. U5, what an effort. They're not going to transfer, but they'll be back in action next weekend in Madison, Indiana. And with that did not finish for the U5, J. Michael Kelly will come through turn number 2. And I believe they will go ahead and issue the checkered. And we'll see here as he comes off the corner. But they still have the white flag in hand at the start-finish line buoy. So J. Michael Kelly will accept that white with 1 more to go here in the provisional. So all he has to do is just keep it together, hang on, and he'll be your trailer boat for the final heat here at the Thunder on the Ohio. And now the checkered flag is in hand. So J. Michael working through turn number 1 and just has to keep everything together, as I mentioned, to advance to that trailer position in the final. Once again, only 1 trailer boat has ever won an unlimited hydroplane final heat. It happened in 1993. San Diego, California was the site. Mike Hansen done the trick in Madison, Indiana's Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. It has been done. It's tough to do, but it's been done once, and it was almost done 2 years ago in Nashville, Tennessee. Jimmy King in the Master Tire almost pulled the trick, but went dead in the water 1,000 feet at the finish. Checkered flag is waving. Here's your winner of the unlimited provisional, J. Michael Kelly and Dave Bardish's U13.
Jeff Bernard just finishing his 2nd lap, Jeff Ayler, as he floats across the finish line. And J. Michael Kelly has been told he can cut through the course, come right back to the dock. They will have to get that boat up on the trailer and get it refueled. And the final heat scheduled for 4:35, the winner-take-all championship heat, Thunder on the Ohio 2007, coming up at 4:35 this afternoon.